Shalom, y'all. I go by Rare Herbs. My family sending y'all melanated vibes, and I'm back with another video. Now let's go. All right, y'all. What's up? What's going on? I'm back with another video. This video again was not planned at all. I'm actually, I know y'all like, why she look like in the hospital room? I am. So basically, what is going on is I actually had to come to the hospital. Today, right now it is Friday, August 23rd at 6:56 p.m. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, y'all. I went to my doctor's appointment yesterday morning, as y'all saw. Well, you know, that's a video. I went to the doctor's appointment, everything was fine. Left the doctor's appointment. I was gonna get stuff situated for my kids' school. I went to one school to drop them, y'all. When I left, this pain hit me so bad, like in my C-section cut, y'all. Anybody who don't know, I've had 4 C-sections. I'm a C-section mommy, and that's just what it is. It started hitting me really, really bad. So, you know, I'm like, okay, you got pain during pregnancy. I've had 4 C-sections. I'm pregnant with my 5th baby. Let's see what's going on. You know what I mean? So I stopped. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes because it was hurting so bad I couldn't drive. Yeah, the pain started getting worse and worse and worse. To Kizaria, see, I know Kizaria is my son. He's 8. Kizaria's like, I think we should call somebody. I'm like, I think so too. So I called 911 because I could not move. I was stuck on the side of the road. All my kids was with me. I was in excruciating pain. I was crying, you know, panicking. I'm thinking something going wrong. I'm thinking the placenta abruption. I'm thinking something is going wrong. You know what I mean? So the ambulance came. I ended up having to leave my kids, y'all, out there being supervised by police officers until my father and my husband got there, y'all, till Jay got there. And I was on my way to go pick Jay up from across the river, y'all. So my dad had to go get him. And if anybody, I live in Baton Rouge. There's a river, there's a bridge that leads to the other side, which is like other little cities over there. And my husband works on that side of town. So that's where I was actually on my way to. So they brought me here. They started running buccal tests, y'all. Couldn't find out what's wrong. I had 4 ultrasounds. Look at my C-section cut. They thought it was a kidney stone, wasn't it? Thought it was my appendix, wasn't it? You know, they thought it was my my C-section cut opening up a little bit, and that's what they thought it was, which is why they did the 4th ultrasound. And one doctor that I saw said he felt like that was what was going on, and I was gonna have to deliver early. I started panicking, crying, all of that. And I'm telling the story kind of swiftly. You know, Jay had made it up here and everything. My mom took my kids Thursday night, so they ended up admitting me into the hospital. I was able to see my doctor because now I'm in like a room. I'm in like a full hospital room now, like not like just a little assessment room because I got admitted. So they actually did another ultrasound. My doctor, I wanted to wait on my doctor. I said I wasn't signing anything. I wasn't going for anything. I wasn't doing anything until I was going to talk to my husband, my dad, and Jay. Jay was here, but he left to go pick our kids up last night when my doctor did arrive. So he did not get to be here for that. But I gave him all the information. But I wanted to talk to my husband, my dad, you know, my mom, and my doctor. You know what I mean? So I wanted to talk to my doctor, and I ended up doing that. My doctor actually disagreed with what the ER doctor was saying, and she felt like she did not see where my cut was opening up like that. Now it is a lot of pressure on my cut, and the way they described it to me was it looks, and I saw it, it looks like a piece of steak, you know, like a thick piece of meat. I have like 1 C-section, you have like a little scar tissue. 2, you have like a little more. 3, you have like a little more. 4, you have like a little more. So like that's kind of how they explained it to me. I have like a thick, about, you know, thick scar tissue around my C-section cut because I'm having so many, you know. And y'all, it's been a journey, you know what I mean? It's been a journey. They finally got me out the bed. I wasn't able to walk by myself, y'all. I'm still not able to walk by myself. They had me on morphine for the pain. I had my 5th dose of morphine about an hour and a half ago. And they just gave me Percocets just now as well. So I'm taking that for pain because she took me off the medicine by IV. I said, I got my little IV. So she took me off of that because my doctor is basically saying that this pain that I'm having is coming from me having so many C-sections and putting so much pressure on my cut. You know, so she's recommending physical therapy for me as well because my ligaments and, you know, just things like that. So she's recommending physical therapy for me as well as bed rest. Now, y'all know, me on bed rest with the life I live. Y'all, I got my kids, they got school, I got a 1-year-old, I got a 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I got my business I'm starting. I gotta be a wife, you know what I mean? So it's like it's definitely overwhelming. I'm trying to take it patiently because what I don't want to happen is for me to be worrying myself, stressing myself out, you know, causing anxiety, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Which I haven't, just a quick update on that, I haven't had an anxiety attack in about a month, you know, since my last doctor's visit that I told y'all. So that's been going well, and I did not take any medication. I did not see a counselor. I just talked to my husband, and I talk, you know, I have a close friend that I talk to, and we, you know, we share personal things with each other, and, you know, things like that about, you know, just about life struggles, you know, stuff like that. And I've been doing great with the anxiety, but I did, you know, I definitely felt nervous last night, nervous today, you know what I mean? So now my doctor, she's basically telling me, you know, she's controlling my pain while I'm in the hospital. I'm here for pain management. I can't have physical therapy while I'm here. It's more of an outpatient thing, if y'all familiar with what I'm saying. So my dad, I've been talking to them, trying to come up with a way so that I can get the care that I need, you know what I mean? But I'm supposed to be getting discharged tomorrow. I am kind of nervous because, again, she's telling me she can't do anything about what I'm going through. It's not like something she can go fix. It's not something she can go give me medication that will make the scar tissue go away. It's scar tissue, you know, and she was trying to tell me I have to just develop an understanding. So this is what is going on with me because of, you know, because of me having to have so many C-sections. And, you know, that's just what it is. And it was our decision to have more children. That's something that the lifestyle that we chose, that's the lifestyle that I chose. So I'm definitely, you know, trying to take it head on. It was hard. Like now I feel a little bit more confident. I feel a little bit, I feel a little bit more, you know, strong, because I was very weak. I was very upset. That's why I didn't start up the vlog, because I'm like, I'm not talking to my supporters with this type of energy. I gotta wait till I get, you know, till I get straight. But I'm still kind of down, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of down. I'm still kind of sad because of the fact that, you know, I'm going home and I'm having a hard time walking. I'm having a hard time, you know, sitting by myself. I'm having a hard time getting in and out of, you know, just in it, everything. You know, I feel like I just had a C-section. That's the pain that I mean. I feel like I just had a C-section. And I don't know, y'all. It just hit me. You know what I mean? But she told me, like, it's just something that happened. She's like, I'm not her only patient that has gone through this. And her colleagues I've spoken with, not just my doctor, I spoke with three other doctors, 2 ER doctors, another doctor that works side by side with my doctor. And they're all nice, you know, they are not. Spoke with a couple of different nurses. I've been checked on, y'all. They checked me from my ruler to my tootie, I promise. And she's like, that's what it is, you know what I mean? So basically they were trying to make a decision whether to for me to stay in the hospital and try to do it this way, or versus for me to go home. So that's kind of where we were at. Anyone who doesn't know, I don't really have a big support system like that. I do have a mom, I do have a dad. I am close with both of my parents, but my mom works, my dad works, and it's just hard. You know what I mean? My husband works, they all work in the daytime. My mom gets off at 2. So, I mean, my kids have to get up, they have to go to school. My grandmother said she will go and finish the registration process for me to register Kizaria and Ladybug in school. So that she's helping me with that part. You know, we're just trying to kind of work together, you know what I mean? I'm fixing tea, y'all. They brought me some tea. And I hadn't eaten anything. It had been like, I think I ate the last time was like 2 something yesterday. So they just finally letting me eat when they realized, they wouldn't let me eat because they thought I was going to have to go and have my baby early. So they didn't want me to eat anything because it's not good for surgery when you eat and you know. So I hadn't eaten anything. So they finally, you know, are allowing me to eat now that she said, you know, I'm okay. I don't have to have her early. But yeah, y'all, anyway, just trying to come up with a plan, you know, a game plan, because the last thing I wanted to me is be in the house with my kids and I can't properly take care of them because I can't really take care of myself or move around like that, you know. And it's overwhelming, y'all. It's overwhelming because, you know, I was fine, you know what I mean? I was fine, and I'm not trying to get emotional. I was fine though, y'all. It's been a lot, honestly. It's been really heavy on me, but I have strong faith in the Lord, and I know my husband has strong faith in the Lord, and we know that if this is something that's happening, it's happening for a reason. You know, I know that the Lord got a plan. I know He, you know, I really don't. I ain't not trying to sound like a, you know, preach Christian and then like that, but it's, you know, I really feel like the Lord, you know, He not gonna put me through nothing that I can't bear. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna put my family through anything that we can't bear. You know, we try to be faithful to the Lord. We try to, you know, I do my best. I try to do my best, you know what I mean? And, you know, try to stand for the Most High and, you know, things of that nature. So I trust that, you know, through my faith, you know, that everything will be fine. You know what I mean? But trying to come up with a plan, you know, because like I don't really have the best support system there is to have. You know what I mean? And everybody has to work, and anybody that know me not hate depending on people, especially when it comes down to my children. Especially when it comes down to my children, y'all. You know, or anything like that, you know, for my husband or, you know, anything. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk to y'all about what's going on. I didn't want to, and I told myself with this YouTube channel, I was going to try to be as transparent as possible. You know what I mean? So this is just a story time, just letting y'all know what's going on with me. I'm calling my aunt. She's looking into letting me maybe use her walker so that I can help myself get around, because I don't know exactly what type of pain medicine they're sending me home with, y'all, but I'm really not big on just staying on medication. But the pain that I've been experiencing is excruciating, and if for them to be giving me morphine, y'all know, you know what I mean? And anybody that don't know what morphine is, it's a very strong medication. They give that to you after you have major surgery. So, you know, I mean, that's just what it is for right now, y'all. I'm in here, you know, I got my little tea. Jay is actually on his way back up here. He went to go pick up Sweet Face and Zai. They had actually left with my grandmother, who came up here to visit me earlier. Shout out to her for coming to visit me. I appreciate that. My dad said he's gonna come up here later today. My mom has not came up here. That's pretty much it. I don't really have, you know, too many people. I do have a sister, but I know my sister works and other things like that, so we're not out, you know, our family's not all that close, so that's just the way things are. You know, but I know that they my homegirl told me, you know, like, everything gonna be okay, sis. I'm like, yeah, it is. And my dad told me everything's gonna be okay too, you know, and Jay always reassures me. You know, so I got some more support, you know what I mean? I got some mental support, you know what I mean? So yeah, and me and Jay lived in the state by ourselves, y'all, just me, him, and our kids. So we're not used to having to depend on people like that. You know what I mean? We're used to it just being us and having to do what we got to do to make it work. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on with me right now. I'm gonna try to upload this video as soon as possible, so that y'all can see, you know, kind of currently what's going on. And y'all, I will insert some clips when everybody get here and stuff like that. You know, hopefully I'm able to get that walker and I can kind of move around on my own, because I'm waiting on Jay to get back, because I'm about to take a bath, so I need to soak my body in the tub, try to see if that's gonna help me. You know, just stuff like that. I'm just about to start trying to start naturally healing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about to try to start doing. I wasn't expecting this to happen. It was definitely something that just hit me out the blue. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for all of this, you know, y'all support and stuff like that. I am gonna get some clips in here when they make it here. My dad's supposed to be coming to see me, so hopefully I can probably get him to stop and pick up that walker from my aunt's house for me, and bring it to me. Hopefully he won't mind doing it. But that's all for right now, y'all. You know, definitely, I'm trying to stay encouraged. You know, keep me in y'all prayers. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna insert some more clips. All right, y'all. So they made it. Y'all say what's up. Get Tootie. Hey. Yeah. They made it up here for a while now. I was ordering some food, and I ate. My face then broke out really bad because I've been on pain medication, and that's what they making me feel better. But yeah, the pain medicine breaks my face out real bad. But yeah, y'all. That's why I look like crap. I done had my hair. I haven't even rewrapped my head or nothing like that. It's been like this since yesterday. We just came back in from my nurse. She had a wheelchair she had brought for me. I was supposed to be holding on to the wheelchair to push it, but I didn't make it that far. It's painful to put pressure. So we just came back. It was an epic fail, but I did try because my doctor did tell me she wanted me to try, and I'm supposed to be trying to, you know, regain my strength and things like that, and try to be able to, you know, maneuver around and do things without any support. So that's kind of what I'm was trying to do, but it didn't work. So that's okay. I said I was gonna stay in positive spirits. You know, as a man thinking, so is he. So I'm thinking healing. So Lord willing, I'll be feeling healing soon. And I wasn't expecting to be doing a video like this until after I had my baby. But you know, things happen, and that's just it. All right, child. So I have made it home. I'm in better spirits, y'all. I made it home yesterday. Today is Sunday. They discharged me yesterday. And everything at this point is still pretty much the same. I did get a chance to talk to my doctor again, as well as another doctor who came to evaluate me before I left, and they both were in agreement, you know, that basically this is something that I might have to deal with until my baby gets here, which is kind of depressing, no lie, because I am in a lot of pain. But the way she explained it to me, like I said, with the scar tissue building up right under my C-section cut, you know what I mean? So that's just something that I might have to go through, or you know, she said it's a possibility it can get better, or it's a possibility that it can get worse as Diana gets bigger. But she did say as you grow, my scar tissue might pop, and like as far as it might release is the way the second doctor explained it to me. So if it does release, then it might release some of the pain, because it's kind of like it's stretching my scar tissue and pressuring down on it, which is why. And it's more on my right side, which is why that's the side that hurt. Like when I step down on my right leg, it hurt. So that's how she explained it to me. My little bump out. But I did, like I said, I made it home. Everything was going well at home. Shout out to my auntie. She let me use her. She actually let me have it, her little rollator thing. Shout out to her. And I've been using it. Jay been helping me a lot because it's the weekend, he off. But I have been trying to practice on using it because it is hard for me to get up and down the stairs, and I can't really get that up and down the stairs. So it's like when he leave, if he leave it upstairs, it's gonna be upstairs. If he leave it downstairs, it's gonna be downstairs. I can't get it up and down. So yeah, so we gonna make it work. My little chickadees should be going to school. I want to say Tuesday. Monday is the day where we should be able to get the registration process done, because it was held up because of what I had going on Thursday. But yeah, hey, babe. Shout out to him. He the real MVP. We'll talk. I just asked him, like, so everything's going good, because I felt good. Like, I got up, he healed me up. I put the clothes on. We getting ready to run an errand real quick. I made my bed up and everything. Some Tootie Woody. Say hey, Toot. So yeah, y'all. Everything is pretty much going well. Like I said, I had to order some more stuff for my business, so I did that. I'm just trying to keep going, you know, just keep moving. I'm not gonna let it stop anything that I have going on. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, it's just another trial, another bump in the road, another hurdle that, you know, another obstacle we gotta get over. And that's just what it is. He was like, we shouldn't be going through this until after the baby come. We going through this before the baby come. But I'm like, you know what? The Lord just happened to put more on us than we knew was gonna be on us. But he, you know, it's definitely something we can bear, so we not tripping. What's up, son? What's up? He easing me. He was trying to see what's going on. But yeah, y'all. So that's what's going on. I made it here. I'll do another update. And everything I did. Like I said, see my doctor. We about to get one out there. I did see my doctor and everything. So I mean, everything is good. As far as with my health right now. I was on pain medication when I was in the hospital. She decided to send me home with no medication. I mean, they just be tripping. Like, they'll be like, oh, it's an opioid crisis. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. So I was like not happy about that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, maybe that's just, you know, something else I got to go through. We wasn't happy about that, because it's like I do have things to do. I do have children to take care of. I do have a household to hold down, and I am in a lot of pain. So I figured, you know, something along the lines. So we'll see. I don't know how I'm moving forward when it comes to my prenatal care moving forward, because it was just a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to really put it into words. It was a lot, and me or Jay wasn't satisfied with, you know, how they chose to do things, you know, in the end. So that's pretty much what's going on, and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? We would definitely figure it out. They even had a social worker came talk to me while I was in there about like postpartum depression and stuff like that. I'm just like, look, that's not what I'm in here for. Like, bag up. You know what I mean? Like, bag up. Like, I it just gets so irritating, y'all, to where I'm so over it. I'm just like, I just want to wait till I get ready to have my baby, go have my baby, and let that be a wrap. Dealing with people along the way is frustrating sometimes, you know. So, yeah, y'all. As far as I have, like I told you, I had 4 ultrasounds for me, so I know I'm okay. I know my baby is okay. I'm good. You know what I mean? So, whether she'll still be delivered at that hospital or whether I'll be going somewhere else, sweet face, Lord, look at that head. You know I ain't been home, but somewhere else, I'm not sure yet. So my homegirl was telling me, like pretty much it's another option that I can have. But yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna wrap this video up, and that was just an update. I just want to end the video off and let y'all know I made it home. I'm good. You know, still in pain, but still enduring, still fighting, still striving. So that's it on it.
Another video. Now let's go.
Alright, y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. Thank y'all for subscribing to this channel. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We appreciate y'all, and shalom.